Hi, welcome back. My name's Brad Howard. Last 2 weeks we've been looking at demographic suspending wave. I'm going to just wrap it up together to see how that impacts on this graph that I've got here for you today. So just a short video to show you this graph and how it all relates. Up here we see the dollars, down here we see the years. This is just a simple graph to show in Australia how the spending wave impacts. As you can see, we had an upward trend to 2009. This is where the bulk of baby boomers reached the age of 47. As you can see, it's the peak of the spending. Then what follows that, if we have to have a slowdown, when people have not got the resources to spend, or they've been through that peak period in their life, they don't find as much as a need to spend. So therefore, they don't spend as much money. The spending cycle starts to slow right down because the next demographic is not ready to spend at that time and replace them. So therefore we have a slower period. What is really interesting about Australia is when Gen X hits their next spending cycle, because our population of Gen X is bigger than the population of baby boomers, we're then going to see a higher peak of spending. Once again, we continue further down the path. We know that our Gen Y is a bigger population again. So when it comes to their peak spending time, it's going to be higher again. So we are fortunate enough in this country that we've got this spending cycle that is on a continuous upward trend for the next couple of generations. That's a lot of years that we're going to be on the upward path. But as you can see, there's going to be slower down points, and then it builds up to another peak, slower, and up to another peak. It's the cycle. And like anything, property works in a cycle. And I see this very important to the property cycle, because one of the biggest spends of a person's life is on property, whether it be their first home, their upgrade home, their holiday home, or their retirement home. They're all big spends. So therefore, we need to look at our property market in the same way if we're catering for different markets. As I said in the last one, Australia is in a unique position that we have got this continual growth and higher peaks than previous. Everywhere else in the Western world, apart from a few small countries with small populations, are on the downward slide. They've got populations that are smaller and generations that are smaller as they go forward. Only the developing world has that increase as well. But the developing world is going to take time to get organised and have the financial spending power of a China, a US, a Germany, etc. Therefore, we're in a really great position for the property market. But over time, we need to learn how to read those peaks and troughs of the market and how the demographics impact on that. So thanks for listening again. Have a great day.